So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks Peter, hello everybody, ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We're up and running then. They do appear, Jim Beglin, to be going with a 5-3-2 formation.
Well, it could be a disguise, Peter, for something else, and that five at the back can easily produce wing-backs. If that's the case, I think, you know, it might end up a three at times. Admittedly, though, if they do play deeper and in line with the centre-backs, then we can take it that they don't really want to give much away. That'll be foremost in their...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Decent hit from there. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. He's had it taken off him. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. This might spell danger. Messi, can he get it through? Now it's Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. Now can he find... One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Paris Saint-Germain have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon...
It's rising! And that was very necessary.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Messi. And here's Mbappe. And this is Hullet. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Bellingham. And it's Roberto Carlos. Germany do have a chance to counter here. Van Dijk.
Paris Saint-Germain definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Roberto Carlos.
Oh, really well played.
He has found the way through. It's Roberto Carlos! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Carlos clearly is very disappointed, but at least his boss is applauding him for his efforts. That's the kind of attacking endeavour they need.
Chouameni.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That is a great pick out. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Ibrahimovic! They want to be quick quick to recover this.
Ibrahimovic really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Well spotted.
And this is Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Showing good feet. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bellingham.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Ibrahimovic. Now it's Rice. And this is a real chance! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he's gone looking for safety. Saliba. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ball is over the line. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that's an excellent interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Germany clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And here, big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the referee has signalled for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Germany unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Germany really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And the shot! Khan clears. That is ended up in no man's land. And this is Ibrahimovic. Bellingham. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Rice producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Takes a shot!
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him. Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro
So changes afoot here, and from
20,
both sides.
Messi, le numéro 13. À leur place.
So we've reached the hour mark.
Le numéro 23.
Chouameni,
Le numéro
Nuno
7.
Mendes.
Changement en cours.
Germany perhaps contemplating their next change here. Lahm carries the ball down the right.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Cristiano Ronaldo, upright and purposeful. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Now it's Roberto Carlos. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Van Dijk. Nuno Mendes. Bellingham. That'll be a throw.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 17. Le numéro 25.
João Neves. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Le numéro 8.
That's a really buccaneering run he's making. Oh, that's neat. Lahm plays it in. Tries to get it clear. Chouameni.
That's going in strongly.
Referee has just said play on. Valverde. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Thuram. He's found a way through. Oh, good claim by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there. Thuram showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bellingham. Yildiz. Lovely bit of skill.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And it's Lahm. That'll be a throw-in. Lahm pinches it off him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Oh, great chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Schlotterbeck. Now, and Hullet! Oh, he's done it! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Paris Saint-Germain look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question: how long is there left, including stoppages?
And he's quick to get rid. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Lahm. Yildiz. Time added on 4 minutes. There you have it. The referee says that time is up. Germany can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Germany really will be deflated by the result, not just because they lost, but the manner of this defeat, Peter.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.